Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading today, or tonight. Sometimes I do the Twilight Sessions where we do them at the witching hour, but today, even though you can't see it, I turned on all my twinkle lights, and I'm calling this kind of like a twinkle light session, because it's not going to be so like witchy and mysterious. It's more like dreamy and fairy and twinkle light tonight. I was in a very soft mood, so I was thinking about dreams and fantasies, and I came up with some vignettes that were very dreamy. And you have picked this gorgeous Lemeurian crystal, which I always think looks like a crescent moon. So I think that's beautiful. And I got this new moon amethyst, which is a crescent-shaped amethyst. It's cool because it's like one of those worry ones where you can put your thumb in the middle of it, and it's really like soothing and calming and everything. And I always feel like dreamy amethyst is very beautiful. I always feel like it connects to dreams and, you know, like the crown chakra and everything is very celestial. So the card you picked as well is the Honeymoon card. Pun intended, actually. That's exactly why I picked it. So you have this Lemeurian crystal of the moon, the honeymoon card with the moon on it, and your beautiful moon amethyst, which is beautiful. So I would just say right off the bat, pile 1, I do feel like that your person is dreaming about you. All of these, you know, crystal objects, I feel like really represent dreams. So I wouldn't be surprised if with this pile with the moon that your person has a lot of psychic dreams about you, or if you visit each other and astral travel visit towards each other in the dream time, I feel like that there's a lot of connection and a lot of important communication that you say to each other while you're sleeping. So I do feel like you guys do have a very, very spiritual connection. I'm going to shuffle the tarot cards, and we're going to figure out what are your person's dreams and fantasies about you at this time. What do they hope and wish to come true between the two of you? And what might they not be telling you? What might they be keeping just in their dreams? So we have 5 tarot cards of the Gentle Heart Tarot to see what exactly they are dreaming about you. So the first card that I get, wow, is the Tower. This is so interesting. It's almost like, you know, those dreams where you're falling and falling and falling and then you wake up. So I get the Tower. I want to say that this, in this particular case, normally the Tower doesn't mean this, but I would say with this particular case, with the card that looks like this, and with the theme of the video and the question we're asking, I would say that this is that your person is falling for you. So I know that's not the traditional meaning of the tarot with the Tower. They may be shocked that they're falling for you. They may not have expected it. They may not have even wanted it, but it seems like that they are falling for you. So that is absolutely beautiful. Oh, okay. They also dream to take a leap of faith with you. So with the Fool card, which is always interpreted as a leap of faith, this is very interesting. So it's almost like not only are they falling for you, but they are leaping for you. So this is fantastic. I also get the King of Swords. It seems like your person usually is in their masculine energy. So regardless of their gender, they're more in their masculine energy. They're more in their head. They might be the type of person to write their dreams down like in a diary or a dream journal. With the King of Swords, even almost like the sword in this king's hand is almost like a pen or like writing something down. They may, you know, email you or social media message you or DM you or send you a text of their dreams. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all like, oh, hey, I mean, this might be a specific message for somebody, because I'm hearing like, oh, hey, baby girl, I'm thinking and dreaming about you. So I'm kind of like channeling that one particular message. But I feel like that's definitely for some of you. I get the King of Swords, so I do feel like they are usually very logical and rational, but in their fantasies and in their dream time is when they allow their mind to wander and they allow themselves to hope for you. They might be somebody that doesn't normally like to take risks in daily life, and they may just try to do everything by the book in a way. But it seems like they do have dreams and fantasies of being able to just like jump right in and just fall for you. So there is a yearning in their heart to fall for you. I do get the Five of Swords. I feel like they don't want to let go of their sense of independence and freedom and self-reliant nature. So I feel like that might be what shocks or scares them about falling in love. With the Tower, they might feel like giving up control and surrendering is very scary to them. And with the Five of Swords, I feel like for your person that it's interesting too, because even in this card, it's like this person is on a cloud. So it's like when they see you, they feel like they're on cloud 9, and then they're kind of jolted to reality with the Tower and the King of Swords card, and they're thinking, oh my gosh, no, what am I doing? I need to bring myself back down to earth. I can't be I can't be leaping for person in pile 1. This is ridiculous. I'm a rational person. So with this Five of Swords, I feel like they're very much wanting to hold on to their independence, and their emotions and developing feelings for someone is threatening to them. Which it's so funny with the Honeymoon card, because I do feel like that with you, they are feeling emotionally the honeymoon phase of the connection. So I do feel like that they are in the honeymoon phase. Traditionally, the honeymoon phase would be at the beginning of the relationship. So I feel like you guys are at the beginning of the relationship, or even getting back together after a separation or a breakup, or even like literally maybe you're on your honeymoon or going on a honeymoon soon. But it does seem like they're in the honeymoon phase, which can kick in during any time of new beginning or any time of reconciliation. So I think this is very interesting. And then I get the Eight of Swords. I feel like that they are also really wanting to deepen the commitment to you. I always look at the Eight of Swords as commitment when it comes to romantic relationships. Normally, the Eight of Swords is about being trapped. But I would say that in your particular case, that this is like, they're not straying away, they're not going anywhere. I feel like this is monogamy, fidelity. I feel like that they desire to have a union, they desire to be monogamous with you. And they desire to be committed, like to be grounded with you. So I think that's very beautiful. Now I'm going to go to fairies. I want this reading to be all very ethereal, very light. I want to channel the ethereal energies of this pile tonight in our Twinkle sessions. So, very nice. So part of their dreams and fantasies that they have right now is they would like to be more of a traditional provider for you, or be more in a traditional family or relationship dynamic. I get the new career card, and I get the card that says children. I feel like they would like to have traditional gender roles. They would like to be the breadwinner with the career. They would like to have the children. I feel like they would like to be like in a committed partnership with you, bringing home the money, having kids with you, like a very traditional family-oriented, gender-rolled kind of future. So I do feel like that this is what they hope for. This is what they dream for, and they fantasize about this. So I feel like that they really, really want this. And it's so fascinating because I get the admit your true feelings to yourself card. So I feel like they are coming around to this, and they are admitting their feelings to themselves. Now, whether they're admitting these feelings to you is another thing, but they are definite, which I think they could be. The King of Swords is about communication. So I feel like they could be. But I would say that with this, it's definitely that they know what they truly desire. So that's beautiful. And I feel like they are going to communicate this to you, I would say probably in the next few months if they haven't already. I'm hearing 3 months for most of you. So there is that kind of near future time frame. That's very beautiful. I'm going to get a few more romance angel cards to see what else are they hoping, dreaming, and fantasizing about in regards to you. Ooh, they would like some more spice. I mean, I feel like you guys have the spice, but literally these two cards come out where I get flirt and I get passion. So I would say they are definitely having some fantasies for you, and probably some R-rated fantasies, or more than R-rated, I guess you would say. So I do feel like they do have some R-rated fantasies for you. They definitely have a lot of passion for you. They definitely want to flirt with you. They definitely want it to be more of like a sexual energy and a strong chemistry, and that is very, very beautiful. So they definitely fantasize about that. And yes, this is so funny. I feel like, or just like you're ironic, because I get that they just really would like to have a very strong commitment with you. Some of you in this pile may be getting engaged. So I get the engagement card with the honeymoon section. So I feel like you guys are my pile who, and maybe the other piles are this way as well, who knows? This is the first one I'm recording from this series. But I would say your person really wants commitment. So this is absolutely beautiful. So yay. Okay, now we're going to go to the unicorns, because they are also very light and fun. What is your person fantasizing and dreaming about in regards to you? Oh, this is adorable. Okay, I feel like they see you for the whole deal. I get grandparent. Not only do they want kids, I feel like they want grandkids one day. I feel like they're really thinking about having you forever. So this is absolutely romantic. Very, very beautiful. Haha, with the passion and the flirt card, wanting to be have children and be a grandparent, I feel like the practice card, they would like to start that with you very soon, or at least practice the method to having kids. So this is a very funny message. Silly, silly unicorn spirits. Okay. I do get the relax, everything's okay. So they do hope for you guys to have peace in your connection and relaxation. And just, I feel like that this is like, they really want you to feel relaxed in this partnership. They're really wanting to create like a sanctuary for you. And the just be yourself card, I do feel like they really just hope and dream that you'll accept them for who they really are. And, you know, most of us feel like we hope that we can find somebody that will love and accept the real us, and you know, where we drop all the masks of society and we can just truly be ourselves. So the just be yourself card is very beautiful. So I feel like that they also like they've always dreamt of or always hoped for somebody that would accept them for who they really are. So I think that's beautiful. Let's see now. Okay, messages of love. I would say, where is your relationship at currently? Or where is your connection with your person at currently? And now I know this is a general reading, so there may be, many of you guys might be in different scenarios, but I feel like if you've chosen pile one, the majority of you are in a healing relationship with your person, which is interesting because the honeymoon could also be like getting back together after reconciling. And so there is a healing here. So you guys are in a healing part of your connection. You guys are healing the trust. So I get the healing card and the trust card. So you guys are healing the trust in your connection, and I feel like you guys have just healed the trust in your connection. And I get the soulmate card. So I do feel like that your relationship is definitely very committed. You're definitely in a partnership. Most likely you have a traditional commitment. If not, you will very soon, most likely. And I do feel like you guys are healing the trust, and that you guys do have like a soulmate relationship already. So I do feel like that's where your relationship is at the moment, which is very cool. I would like to know some stellar energy oracle cards. I would like to see what are they thinking and feeling for you at this time. So they feel like that they are restoring balance in this connection. So again, a little bit of like a reconciling, a little bit of a healing, a little bit of balancing so that you guys are reciprocal. And I do get the reach out card, which is beautiful too. So I do feel like that they're wanting to reach out to you. I feel like they want to support you more. And I think that that's very, very, very beautiful. I want to know, I want to get the Hermit Tarot, but I don't want to do it yet. I'm going to do my big double-decker Doreen Virtue deck because it's fun. And I want to kind of mix them up a bit because I've been filming a lot of videos lately. So I don't want to like always like flip out the same cards. I'm going to take this section. So we'll see. So we have a lot of them, so I wouldn't worry too much about not getting good messages. So here's some bonus messages in regards to the universe, ascended masters, angels, spirit guides, and your ancestors, and basically anything else lovely that is giving you messages and guidance at this time. This is so funny. I literally just see the healing card twice. Because this is like advice for you and guidance. Oh, and guidance for you. I keep peeking as they fall out. Okay. That's good. So. Okay. So some more guidance in regards to your person, in regards to them. I love this card. It just seems like they just so deeply love you. I get the romance card. I feel like that your higher self, your spirit guides, angels, especially your angels, because there were angels on this card in the angel deck, that basically they're just wanting you to just enjoy the romance of this partnership with your person. So I think that's absolutely beautiful. I do get the responsibility card. So they're saying that for you, you know, just do what feels right for you above all else. It is impossible to please all parties in the present situation. You have responsibility only for your own life and actions. Others must take responsibility for themselves. And I feel like that this is more just like when your person is saying with that Five of Swords card that they don't want to be in a codependent relationship. They want to keep their independence and their autonomy, and that their romantic feelings for you frighten them a little bit because they don't want to give that up. That they're saying that that is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful aspect. Now that can get a little distorted. It can get a little, when it's like extreme, it can get a little too avoidant if it's in the extreme side of that. But they're saying that the theme of that, the concept and the nature of that is a beautiful one when utilized in a healthy way. And so with the responsibility card, your angels and spirit guides are basically guiding you to make sure that you're still keeping your independence and to, you know, respect and honor and see the beauty of them wanting to have their independence also. Because a power couple is when two people come together and you both are your best selves and you're able to both take care of your own needs and then ask for your needs to be met from your partner when you can, and then they can say yes or they can say no, and either way is still okay because you are strong in yourself, and then anything they give you is just a bonus, and vice versa. And that's beautiful. So this is the healing card that came up, which kind of correlates to the other healing card that you got, which is, yes. So you have two healing cards. So I do feel like that for you, your spirit guides, this is the Saints and Angels deck from her. And so this one is Saint Padre Pio. I'm probably butchering it. I'm not Spanish, as you can probably tell, or Catholic. But I would say that Saint Padre is beautiful in regards to healing. And so I would say that your saints are helping you heal in this connection or because of this connection. And Saint Francis Assisi, they're also saying follow your heart. So you also have the Ascended Master deck card that says follow your heart. So they're just saying like romance, healing, follow your heart. So if you've gone through like a sad heartbreak in your life, they're having you like heal your heart so that you don't have to carry around all of that pain, because it does seem like this is somebody that wants to be a life partner with you, and that this is somebody that you can really like rely on and trust, and it's beautiful. I love Mother Mary's Expect a Miracle. So that's fantastic. And it even says, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So that is great. I love this for you. I get the Animals card, which is ironic because Saint Francis of Assisi is literally the angel patron saint. And so all the animals that are on his card are gorgeous. and the animals card. Literally, oh my gosh, yeah, it says St. Francis of Assisi. Again. Okay, so you guys are working closely with St. Francis right now, or he's really, really working closely with you guys. And I would say that if you're adopting a pet or getting an animal soon or very close to animals and pets, it seems like for you that maybe St. Francis is one of like your main guides. So this is beautiful, and maybe you and your person are gonna want to adopt a pet together, or maybe a pet will find you and adopt you. But it definitely seems like animals are going to be a big part of your connection. So I am loving that. I get Mau, Mother Earth. Again, I'm butchering it. It says you are called upon to help with environmentalism. So I guess like environmentalism, working with animals, you know, maybe one or both of you are vegan or vegetarian. It represents that there's definitely like a strong Mother Earth animal connection. So that's great. Maybe you and your person will be able to partner together to do some humanitarian things in the world where you're helping the environment or you're helping the animals or something like that. It's beautiful. I do get Hathor for you with receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and the ability to give to others. So I would say that right now, your higher self or the universe and spirit are guiding you to receive all this love, to receive the miracle coming in, to be able to receive all this romance, all of this heart energy. And that's very beautiful. And if you are guided to go on vacation with your partner or your lover, I do get the retreat card, because I do feel like that this is something where you guys could go off together and really enjoy that time together. I feel like that's very beautiful for both you and your person. I get the entrepreneur card, so that is lovely as well. So I would say that this is so funny how the new career card came up and you're getting entrepreneur. So I would say that even with this couple, this power couple that I see for you guys, that I see that where you're very self-employed and your person's having a new career, you may be able to work together with your person because career themes are actually important for both of you at this time. So you may even support each other or help each other or give each other good advice or guidance in regards to career at this time too, or you may even be working together. And then with the final bonus message, I get White Tara, which says sensitivity. It says you are becoming increasingly sensitive, avoid harsh environments, relationships, situations, and chemicals. So again, this is about like the environments, and you got that here as well. So it's definitely about maybe retreating so you can get away from harsh energies so that you can be in a healthy environment that is good, because I feel like your energy is very open and receptive with the receptive card. So it's important to bring yourself to a place where you can not worry about what you're receiving, that you're just basically taking in all the good stuff. So that is good. And then I would say my final message for you, my beautiful pile ones. I'm going to shuffle the Hermit Tarot, and we're going to see, some messages from your person. They seem very spicy, very connected to your passion and flirty energy. Oh, this is so cool. I legit didn't plan this, but I'm so excited for what's happening. Okay, and this. Okay, I'm going to show you the first. I'm going to show you the card that fell out in the middle just because it's too on the nose, and I swear to God, this is awesome. I did not plan this at all. So freaking awesome. I dream about you a lot. This is so awesome because of the series where this is about what your person dreams and fantasies. Also in the very beginning, you're picking the moon and the honeymoon phase and like what their dreams are. And I love this. I dream about you a lot too much. I knew they dreamed about you. That is so cool. I'm so happy with this. So beautiful. Okay, so loving that. And they want to know what you want. I feel like they want to talk to you about and kind of pre-plan like a future. And I feel like they want to pick your brain and figure out like what do you want in regards to future. And can you guys sync up on that? They say, you already know that I am absolutely in love with you and that I am addicted to you. So it seems like you guys are just watching this pile for fun, because it seems like you don't question too much that they are very much in love with you and they are very addicted to you. So That is very beautiful for you guys. I am loving this. And it does seem like you probably do know about their dreams and fantasies. I love this for you guys. I think this is very beautiful. Okay, so with that, that is what I have for you, beautiful pile ones. I hope you have sweet dreams tonight, and I hope that all your dreams and fantasies come true. I wish you all the best with you and your person. It does seem like they really love you. If you feel like this wasn't your pile, but you wish it was, because it's amazing, then feel free to choose another pile. Even though if you've watched this far, you probably resonate with some things in this video, which is great. But if you want to choose another pile, feel free to do so. We have a lot of other readings up as well, so please feel free to watch another video if you want to. And if you feel like this video did resonate with you, I would love for you to comment in the comments section below what resonated with you, how you connected with it. I think that's beautiful. If you want to be a subscriber, I would love for you guys to subscribe. I have a lot of new content coming up, and I have a few series that I'm really excited about, so I can't wait to share that with you guys. And I would love for you guys to like the video by pressing the like button if you so choose to. Anyways, I will see you pretty soon. I'm on here a lot, and I'm excited to keep channeling for you. I will talk to you soon, pile ones. Until then, sweet dreams. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading. I'm so glad that you're watching. You have chosen a few sleepy, dreamy objects tonight. So the first one you've picked is this teddy bear, because what about sleeping and dreaming is incomplete without a teddy bear? So I love that you have picked this teddy bear. He's going to channel with us too. We also have this gorgeous true love card that you have picked in regards to you and your person. I do feel like there's a lot of love in this pile, as well as you chose the pink amethyst heart, which is absolutely beautiful. So in regards to your reading, usually I do these Twilight Sessions, but tonight I was feeling a little softer, I was feeling a little more dreamy, and I was thinking maybe we should do like a Twinkle Light session. And I apologize for not able to actually have any twinkle lights in the video. They are all around my apartment right now. It's just not in frame. So you're just gonna have to trust me. Maybe I'll just film some pretty twinkle lights at the beginning of the video and insert it, who knows. But I would like to channel for you tonight what your person dreams and fantasizes about in regards to you. So what are their dreams and fantasies? So I'm going to shuffle the tarot first. We will use tonight the Alchemia Tarot to see what are they dreaming about and fantasizing about with you tonight, or in general at this time when you're watching the video. Oh, lovely. Okay, usually I do 5 cards. These flipped out. This is like incredibly sweet. This is really special. Okay, a few more came out. I'm going to do, this is incredible. Oh my gosh. So what I feel like for your person and you right now, I get the 2 of Wands, where I know there's a lot of interpretations of this tarot card, but what I see for you for this is a very sexual, passionate card that I always interpret this at. And then I get the Emperor and the High Priestess together. So I do feel like your person dreams and fantasizes about the 2 of you being together, being very passionate and sexual together, where they are the divine leader in their strong masculine energy, and you are the High Priestess. You are your psychic spiritual self in your beautiful divine feminine energy, in your dream energy. And then I get the 4 of Wands, which is literally like a marriage card. It's like the card of happy families and happily ever after. and then the 10 of Wands, which a lot of psychics read this as like a heavy burden type of card, but I'm looking at this in regards to like a commitment or honoring your soul contract that you have. So I feel like right now your person is having a lot of romantic fantasies about you being together, being married. And it's so fascinating because a lot of pile one, you might have been attracted to pile one as well with the moon. But I'm getting for you guys here that your person is actually very much dreaming about like a marriage relationship with you, because I'm getting strong, passionate connection where the Emperor and High Priestess are together in a happily ever after, happy family marriage type relationship where you guys have this soul contract together that you're honoring. And then I get the Princess of Swords, and then I get the Seven of Cups. So I'm also getting for you two options. One, this is like a daughter or children, and then the Seven of Cups, which is like a hopes, dreams, and fantasies card, or it's about a releasing commitment, or like you have all these dreams and options of things you want, but nothing's like kind of grounding tangible into reality. Even in the card, it's like they're all up in the clouds. They're not down on the ground, attainable. So I feel like there's two interpretations of this card where I feel like for some of you watching, that your person might have kids and fantasize about, this sounds bad to say, but fantasizes about like leaving them behind, leaving responsibilities behind, and just like going off into the clouds with you and just enjoying life together as like a fantasy and a dream. Now, again, this is a fantasy. Fantasies aren't necessarily things that they act on or would even necessarily want to take action on. But I would say that this is something that they fantasize about, leaving responsibilities behind and feeling lighter and being able to pursue their joy. That's one side. The other side is I wouldn't be surprised if they were dreaming about having kids with you, or if one or both of you have kids, blending a family or combining the two of you together where you raise each other's kids down the road later, but not right away. So working up to that, or leaving responsibility behind and being able to like float off in the clouds with you. So I do feel like in regards to this, that your person really wants to be with you. I get for them, I get the Ace of Wands, which is about taking swift action. So they dream and fantasize about taking swift action. The King of Cups, which is immediately telling you all of their romantic and passionate feelings for you. So the Ace of Wands is the passion, the King of Cups is the romance, basically taking huge steps to tell you all their passionate and romantic feelings. And then if they are involved in a situation that's holding them back in their life, with the Ten of Swords, that they wish to have an ending to things that hold them back, or things that restrict them or hold them down, or if they're in a karmic situation that they want to leave that behind. So I feel like they want to have like a good ending in their life so that they can move forward with you in a strong like blaze of glory where they are this evolved King of Hearts, King of Love, that's able to leave behind anything that prevents them from being with you. So I feel like they have that dream and that fantasy too. Now I'm going to see what the fairies have to say about what do they hope, dream, and fantasize about in regards to you. Nice. I get the card of Patience. I get the card of, again, letting go of responsibilities, letting go of stress, letting go of struggles. Letting go, on the card it says the need for control. So feeling relaxed, letting go of worries, being able to have their desires. And I get the Patience. So I feel like that this is like a long-term goal, and they're not in a hurry to make this fantasy must come true now, but I do feel like that they do want to have this fantasy come. Yeah, because they're saying, patience, please. Easy does it. And then the let go card. So I feel like they're not in a rush to make this fantasy or this dream come true right at this moment. But it does seem like they would like to have a gentler life with you right now. They would like to kind of have this like, even this, it's so funny because on the let go card it says, as you surrender the need to control. On the easy does it card it says, Stop trying so hard to control. So I think that this is very interesting. So I would say that in regards to your person, that one of their hopes is that they can let go of control. They can let go of having to be in control all the time. I feel like that's a big thing, that they just want to be able to let go and kind of like enjoy like a hedonistic experience with you, but also enjoy like savoring a fantasy of desire with you. I feel like they want to like let go of restraint, let go of control. I feel like your person might be very uptight and wound up most of the day. So I feel like they just desire and yearn to like let that go and like put that behind them and just be able to like languish with you. So just be able to yeah, just kind of like snuggle with you and like swim into your energy and just bury themselves there. So that is very beautiful. I want to see right now what the romance angels want to say. How else are they feeling for you right now? They feel like you are worth waiting for, which is so beautiful. So I love that. And then it's interesting with the easy does it, patience, waiting. There is something in your situation with your person where they feel like maybe it's that situation that needs to end, that Ten of Swords. But it seems like that there's something maybe in your situation with your person that needs to end first, because there's a lot of like soon but not now, patience, waiting, easy does it, that sort of thing. And I get to pay attention to the red flags with the caution card. So I feel like patience, waiting, easy does it, caution, like they're not wanting to jump into something. I feel like that this is a person that's a little scared to act upon their fantasies. That they have their dreams and fantasies with you, they desire to lose control and just lose themselves in you, and they are just a little scared to do it. They're a little scared to actually act on that fantasy and make it a reality. So I do feel like that there is that part of them that is wanting to take their time, that's needing to end a situation, that really wants to be able to like just dive in with you, but is holding themselves back. Now, in regards to the unicorns, I want to know, what is your person dreaming and fantasizing about you at this time? So I get the Decide card and Thankful. So this is very beautiful. So I do feel like they are hoping and dreaming that they're going to be able to finally make a decision. There is a part of them that would feel relieved for them to finally be able to make that choice. And I get the Thankful card. Oh, and I love this card because even in this card, it's like this person here, she's hugging this cat. I feel like your person just wants to hug you like a teddy bear. I feel like that this is definitely something where like this, like you picked the teddy bear on purpose for a reason. Like it's cuddly, it's snuggly, you just want to hug it. Your person might have a hug love language or a touch love language, or just want to hold you. I feel like they really desire and fantasize about that. They're very snuggly as a person. They're very soft and warm and cuddly. So the other two objects you could have picked, the other two piles, like it's like a hard moon crystal and a silver metal, star. But like this is like a snuggly, warm, cuddly baby here. So I feel like that's just like your person's heart is just very warm and squishy and beautiful. So I do get that they're very thankful for you. And I feel like they hope to be able to tell you this. And I feel like that they really do dream to like hold you. So I feel like they really, really want that. And I wouldn't be surprised if they have actual literal dreams of holding you and hugging you, or of a little something, a little extra rated. So I do feel like they would probably have very like sexy dreams with you, like physically. I would feel like you would have like a lot of like hugging, snuggling, cuddly dreams. So that's beautiful. I do feel like that your person does desire to have a change. They would like to lighten this connection a lot. I do feel like, again, they have a lot of stress and responsibilities they want to let go of. So with the change card and the laughter, I feel like they want to change up the dynamic in this connection, and that they really want to be able to lighten it up so that it's happy and it's like upbeat and it's bubbly and it's like a sweet, lighthearted energy. So I feel like this person, your person, can get pretty serious. So I do feel like they would like to kind of shift and change it up. So that is very, very cool. I want to see from the Stellar Oracle deck. What does your person want to say to you at this time? What do they hope and fantasize that they have the courage to say? Yes. Oh, yes. They need a little courage because they would like to move forward with you and they would like to come together with you. So they would like to be coming together with you. They would like to have the courage to move it forward. Yes, exactly. Hidden feelings. Your person is hiding their feelings. And so what they really truly feel and what they really truly want is they really wish to move this connection forward and come together with you and unite. And there, even on the card, it says reunion, destiny, meeting. Destiny has brought you together. So that's so beautiful. And on the moving forward card, it says movement, endings again, and cycles. You are moving forward into a new chapter. And what's beautiful with the hidden feelings, and I feel like they know this about themselves and they wish they could get over it, but it says silence, suppression, and fear. Don't let fear keep you from revealing your true feelings. And I feel like they've been letting their fear keep them from revealing their true feelings. And I feel like in some ways they've been keeping themselves almost like in a nightmare, because it's like, you know, those dreams where you're wanting to like speak and speak and speak and you can't, and you open your mouth and nothing comes out and you're screaming and no one can hear you. I feel like that's what's going on inside your person's mind. And I definitely don't want to like take it down like that dark path, but I would say, because we're going like dreams and fantasies and sweetness, not like nightmares. But I would say that I feel like your person is going through a little bit of that kind of like ruminating cycle energy where they just want to speak up. They just want to speak to you of their hidden feelings of wanting to be with you and their inability to do so, or their difficulty in doing so. So I do feel like that. Now I'm going to channel from this big double-decker Doreen Virtue Beck. We're going to take some of this. We're going to take a chunk out of, I don't know, we'll mix them all up, right? I mean, I'm not going to be able to do this way too big, but we'll shift it. We'll take those two, take some of those, and then maybe we'll just take these. Okay. So, oh, yes. All right. So these are some messages from Spirit, from the universe, from your guides, ascended masters, from the angels, from your higher self. This is where they're guiding you at this time, and these are some bonus messages for you. So I get the Clear and Shield Your Energy card with Lemeurian. So you are being guided at this time to clear and shield your own energy. I do get the Sekhmet Be Strong card, which says you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So I do feel like you're going to get a happy outcome with your person. And I do want to feel like with this is so beautiful. They're like, clear and shield your energy, be strong, triumphant. You know, I do feel like you're going to have a victory here. And I think that that's very important for you to know and for you to be able to be sure of this with your person. So I do feel like you're going to be able to have a victory. You know, just keep being strong, my baby pile twos. Just keep being strong. So I feel like this is going to happen for you. I love the triumphant card that you get. I love the victory here. I get the music card. I feel like a lot of you guys out there are very artistic, sweet souls. So definitely for you, if you don't write music, or, you know, if you don't compose or write lyrics, you know, just sing songs that are uplifting for you or that are emotionally cathartic for you, or maybe you even fall asleep listening to music. There are a lot of cool subliminal reprogramming message MP3s you can get, if people get MP3s anymore. I don't know. I still do, but you guys might not. In regards to like reprogramming negative thought beliefs that you need to do, or hypnosis with music, that kind of thing. You can even do EMDR with music. They have that on YouTube as well, and that can help reprogram them some things for some trauma. If you have any questions about any of those things, you can just like send me a message in the comment section, and I can send you guys links to some of my favorite sites that have those things. So there is some healing music that you can listen to as well, or just like sing for fun. Singing, they always say sound is the fastest way to transmute energy. So go for it. I do get the balance card, which is beautiful. They want to let you know and have the message for you that all is perfect just the way it is. Own and acknowledge every part of you, and you will find the balance you are seeking. So this is a beautiful message, because I feel like a lot of times we resist our own shadow selves. What that means is basically if we feel fear or we feel angry or we feel sad, we can resist feeling those emotions because we don't want to manifest negative stuff, or we don't want to create a bad life for ourselves, or we were told when we were younger, don't feel sadness, don't feel fear. Like, there are emotions that we judge because people have told us in our whole lives that we're not allowed to feel a certain way. So they say that for you, when we don't feel those feelings, or we repress them, or we push them aside, which creates stress in our bodies and can make us sick, and basically it's about balancing our body and balancing our emotions, that it's important to feel the emotions and to know it's safe to feel all your emotions. I feel like there's something in the metaphysical community that says we're not safe to feel our emotions, but I would say that you guys have to feel your emotions, because how else are you going to have a real healing, right? So I think that's important. And the faster that you feel your emotions, the faster that you'll feel like you resolve something and you can move forward and then manifest, because all you have is happiness. So it's important to do that part. It's a very important part in the process. So with the music card, I would say that for you, you can even put on songs that inspire you or evoke these emotions from you. So they inspires you to feel those emotions or evokes emotional response from you, and that will be able to help you in your healing process, because this is going to really help you in your connection with your person. I get the Abundantia card, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So you definitely are going to be getting some nice money in, which I feel like can benefit you and your person. So that's amazing. I get the Notice the Signs card, and it says, yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and never alone. So this is a confirmation for you about signs, and I think that that's very important. So there are definitely some good signs that you're going to be starting to see along the way, and to keep your eyes open to notice them, because that's confirmation for you, and that will help you be optimistic with the optimism card, which is beautiful. And that will help you, and optimism helps you take a leap of faith in your life, in your connection with your person, in the way that you interact with them, and that stuff. So that's very beautiful. And it says, take a risk and put your heart's true desire in action. And the last two cards are beautiful because it's romantic partner and Cupid. So this is, we send you great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. So the Cupid is absolutely beautiful. If you are connected to Cupid or that spirit in general, I did just release the most recent 2 videos ago about statues, and Cupid and Psyche are pile 4. So you may want to check out that video and pick pile 4, because that might resonate between you and your person's situation right now. But either way, I would say Cupid is a wonderfully romantic card, and that's just a great sign. So it's a great blessing. And the romantic partner card does say new partner. So for those of you, I don't feel like you guys want a new partner, but I would say that usually when I look at the new partner card, I always get that as like romantic partner. That is just confirmation that this is like your partner, or this is your romantic partner, and it's like a romantic card. So it's confirmation of a romantic love. And it says, a chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So I feel like your connection with your person is familiar, comfortable, and safe. And that this person came into your life where it might have felt like a chance meeting, but it was no mistake, and it was divinely orchestrated. So I think this is beautiful. I feel like there are situations in this situation between you and your person. So there are things that will be a catalyst between you and your person to help you guys get together, to help you iron out these difficulties, to help you overcome some challenges, etc. So I think that's great. And I do feel like that this is basically going to be like an answered prayer. And to pay attention to people that they send into your life, because there could be people that are being given to you in your life as a gift, that are like an angel to you, that will help you along your way with your person. So I think that's very, very, very beautiful, you guys. Now I'm going to finish this reading off by channeling for you what they're thinking and feeling about you with the Hermits. So what would they tell you if they had the courage to do so? And what do they hope, dream, and fantasize about you? I like the cards of yes. Oh, okay. Do one more. So many. Okay. We're just going to take them all because it's fun. So the very first card that I saw that flipped out, even though there are a lot of them, is I don't want to lose you. So I do feel like that this is something they wish they had the courage to tell you. I feel like this is something they may not have told you, or not, at least not recently, but I feel like that this is true nonetheless. So I feel like they don't want to lose you. I'm also getting, I want to start a family with you, or like how we got in the tarot cards about how they would like for you to raise kids with them, or blend families, or do family-oriented things with children, but not right away, but yes, down the road. So I feel like that is something that they would like to do with you, that they would like to have family connections with you. I love that they are manifesting you, so that is fantastic. I love this so much for you. I get, this is very interesting. They say, I'm too afraid to talk and tell you their romantic love, which is the Ace of Cups. So they're too afraid to tell you their romantic feelings for you. But I get the maybe card. So I feel like sometimes they do let things or pieces of this slip out. So I feel like maybe. They said, I just want space, but that's also connected to the maybe card. So I feel like they sometimes take space, but they don't really want to take space. And I feel like when they do take space, it's because they're very busy and they have a lot of those responsibilities that they need to let go or find balance on. So I like the I dream about you a lot too much card, because this is literally about hopes, dreams, and fantasies with your person. So they definitely have physical dreams of you where they dream about you a lot or too much. And I think this is interesting because this also came up in pile 1, where since we're talking about their dreams, and this came up in pile 2, so I wonder if this will also flip out in pile 3. But they definitely do dream about you a lot, and I feel like if you were drawn to this video and watching this, that this video are for the people where your person is dreaming about you probably all the time or very frequently. So that is beautiful. And then I get the You Make Me Want to Do Bad Things card, which is the Two of Wands card that you had at the very beginning of the session. So this is a very sexual card, and it doesn't, you may be that they look at you as a temptation, but also, or like a little bit of a bad influence. But I think it's more that, you know, not like too bad of an influence, more just kind of like a little naughty influence. But I think this is more of like a sexy card. So I more like that for most of you. I would say pretty much all of you. And then the I think we should see other people card. I think that this is basically, if some of you guys are watching in a third party situation, that might be the situation that does need to end. And so if that's the case, you would already know about that. Or you may be in a situation with somebody where you may need to, like, if you were to be with this person, you would need to leave that relationship. So it's more like, I feel like for some of you guys watching, you guys are aware that you guys might be dating other people, but I would say that does not pertain to all of you. And that if that's something that's applying to you guys right now, that you would know about it before watching this video, not after. So I definitely feel like there's that. And I'm not going to end on that. I'm going to end on these messages of love card. I want to end on a nice note because I feel like there's actually a ton of love between you and your person. And they have a lot of hopes, dreams, and fantasies about you. And I just want to know a little bit, exactly, about what they feel for you at this time as like a final message. And I do get the longing card that definitely comes out for them. So they're definitely longing for you. And it says someone is secretly yearning for you, which makes sense because they are afraid to talk. Their hidden feelings, all of that. But I love that they are longing for you. And I get the decision where they know it's time to decide about this relationship. And they did get the decide card, I think that came up earlier as well. There is the spiritual lesson card. They have been going through some lessons right now that are helping them come closer to you, which is beautiful. And you are teaching them a lot of lessons. This is a gorgeous true love card, which is amazing. So they do have true love for you, which is exactly the card that you picked for them. So with the true love card. So you got true love twice, which I think is very, very telling. The spiritual lesson is definitely great with the awakening card. So they're definitely awakening because of the spiritual lessons. And literally it even says someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So I do feel like that they are going through that right now in regards to their love for you and their connection together with you. And I feel like, and this is a good message to end on, put away the computer because this video is coming to an end. So I would say put away the computer means that they want to kind of put work aside and just be with you. Like I feel like they want to just kind of put that down and connect with you in real life, connect with you in person, be with you and spend time with you. And it says working less will help strengthen your relationship. So I do feel like that is a desire of theirs that they would like to do. They would like to spend more time with you. That's quality time. So that is what I have for you, pile 2. If you feel like this video did not resonate with you, which it probably did if you've gotten this far, but if it didn't, feel free to choose another pile or choose another reading. I come out with readings all the time, and I have a whole series of readings that I'm going to be coming out with that are really exciting and really fun and playful that I can't wait to film and put up here on YouTube for you to watch, to help channel the love between you and your person and see what's really going on with them in many, many, many ways. If this did resonate with you, I would love for you to like this video by pressing the like button and leave in the comment section something that resonated with you in regards to the video, like something that really connected with you. I'd love that, or how you think and feel about this video. And I'd love for you to become a subscriber if you haven't already. I'm very excited that this is starting to get some momentum, and people are starting to subscribe and view and stuff like that. It's really fun for me because I've never done this stuff before on video. So I think it's really cool, and we're kind of just exploring this all together. So I like it. Anyways, I wish the best for you and your person. So much love and luck to you guys. I feel like your person's not always easy all the time, but I feel like they are worth it, and they definitely are waiting for you. So I think that that's beautiful too. And there's definitely a lot of true love in this connection. So until next time, my beautiful pile 2s, I hope that you guys have sweet, sweet dreams, and I will see you soon. Night. Hello, my beautiful pile 3s. Welcome to your reading today. You have picked this Twilight Twinkle Star, which is gorgeous, and I love it all close up. There are tons of mirrors here in the star reflecting lots of light. And you have chosen the gorgeous Angel Aura, which is the Soulmate crystal, because you see the main crystal here, and then you see its little soulmate here on the crystal, which is also very beautiful. Very also sparkly with lots of light. And you picked the Soulmate card to go with the Soulmate crystal, which I love for you. So you guys have chosen like the shooting star where you can make a wish. You've chosen the soulmate energy. So I do feel like that you and your person definitely have a very strong soulmate bond, which is gorgeous. Normally I record readings during like midnight time, and they're my Twilight Sessions, but tonight I was feeling more soft, I was feeling more dreamy, and I was thinking, I should make a video about what is your person dreaming and fantasizing about in regards to you. And so I have lots of kind of like dreamy, nighttime-y things. And so you picked this beautiful wishing star, which at night, I feel like that so many pieces to this star represent you and your person. Like, I feel like you've been wishing for them and you've been making a wish on a star. I also feel like with these mirrors that it's like you guys mirror each other, or you might see a lot of your partner in you and vice versa. You see a lot of yourself in them. So I feel like there's a lot of mirroring that's going on right now. Also, when you follow the North Star, you have a compass. You can come home, you can find direction. I feel like this person helps guide you in many ways, and there's a lot that you learn from this person. And also I feel like it's like a shooting star. So I think that these are some beautiful metaphors that definitely symbolize the love and connection between you and your person. So I love that this is the connection that you guys chose today. So I think that's beautiful. Today I'm going to channel for you with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot, because I do feel like the the shooting star, the wishing star, the twin flame. I do the soulmate. I feel like you guys have a very special, sweet connection between you and your person. And this deck really kind of captures that, which is so nice. So I'm going to do 5 cards, and we're going to see what are their dreams and fantasies about you at this time. So I have these 5 cards here. So, okay. Ooh, they are dreaming about how attractive you are. I get the Queen of Fire, confident and magnetic. They see you as this like fiery, passionate creature. Regardless of your gender, if you're a man or a woman, they're seeing you in your sexy feminine energy where you're like a magnet and they can't resist you and they can't walk away from you. So they're dreaming about you in like a sexy, sensual way. Ooh, it seems like they are trying, they might not tell you this, they have secret dreams about you. Because the 7 of Swords, which is the deception and strategy card, is I feel like they have all these dreams and fantasies about you and they don't tell anyone. I feel like they are very private with their fantasy life. So I feel like they are ones that fantasize in secret, that keep things quiet. Yes, High Priestess, hidden knowledge. Again, it's like hidden things. So they have all these, they think you're so, so, so attractive. And then don't tell a single soul about it. They hide it all away. They keep it in their very sacred, precious, hidden area. So this is very beautiful. I get the 8 of Swords, which is imprisonment. Now, I do have to say, this is definitely not supposed to be an 18+ video, but I'll just show you. They may have a dream or a fantasy about you. We'll just leave that there. So, consensually. And literally it's funny too, because with the 3 of Coins, the collaboration, even look at the 3 of Coins. Their hands are literally like roped and bound and tied together with twinkle lights, because this is very appropriate. We're having a Twinkle Light session tonight where it's like witchy and magical, but today it's very like twinkly, mystical, very beautiful. So, interesting. They like to have dreams and fantasies, if you are to go 18+, in a very sexy way where there may be a little bondage. Okay. Sorry, you guys, if you guys are younger than this, but this also is not filmed made for kids. So, I do get the Sun. So this is very beautiful. I feel like there's a lot of happiness and hope in this connection. So it's interesting it goes on the Queen of Fire, because this is like a very Leo card. So you might be a Leo, or you may have a lot of fire in your astrology chart with the Queen of Fire and the Sun. So I think that's very fascinating. We also have some Pisces energy here with the High Priestess energy, which is very cool. We get the Judgment card. So we have some Libra energy here. So that's very cool. I feel like they're dreaming about making a decision, because they want to make choices that make them happy. So with the Judgment card and then the Sun, they really want to make choices here that makes them very, very happy in regards to you. So I do feel like they're trying to make good choices, and they dream about being able to decide. And if your person has some Libra in their chart, they may be indecisive in real life or in their waking life. So they may dream that they can actually make a choice or a decision. The 5 of Pentacles, isolated and alone. I do feel like that their fear, their little nightmare that they might have, is they might be afraid they're just going to wake up alone one day or end up alone. And I feel like they want to make really good decisions in their love life that make them happy so that they aren't alone. So I feel like that is something that they're trying to really focus on, and they have a dream of having that. And then I get the Queen of Swords and Princess of Swords and the Thoughts and the Sharp and Assertive card. So I would say that for you, especially if some of you watching are women dating women, I would get the Princess and the Queen together. So there is this. Also, if we're going 18+, there may be a sexual fantasy of more than one woman. So it could be that that's just kind of something that they have as a fantasy. So there is that. Or 2 feminine energies with you. So there is this. So this is so interesting. You guys are like the 18 plus pile. The other two piles were not all like this. I always think it's fun to do these pick a card videos because each pile is so distinctly something different. So you guys have a little firecracker on your hands. I think you guys have a little spicy partner here. So that's very interesting. I have not gotten this 18 plus messages for the other piles. The other piles, I'm like, oh, you have clouds. It's very dreamy. Oh, you're sleeping. This one, I'm just like, your dreams, oh, they are spicy. So that is a very interesting situation, pile 3. Interesting, they get the Judgment card and they also get the Justice card. Again, they're trying to make really good, fair decisions. And I feel like that they really hope that they're able to do this. They really hope, like that's such a repetitive message, is Judgment, Justice, the Sun. They're really hoping and trying to make choices that are fair, that are balanced. The Two of Swords. I am just getting so much excessive Libra energy in this pile with the Judgment, Justice, Two of Swords, Princess of Swords, Queen of Swords. So much Libra. So shout out to my Libs. I love you guys. Okay. So Two of Swords, indecision. They're really hoping and trying to make decisions. So they really hope that will go well. I do get the King of Coins, and on this card it's like a picture of a man holding a child and it says stable. So I do feel like that they do pray that they can be able to have stability. I feel like they want to be a good parent. They want to be a good person. And I feel like all of these choices, all these Libran choices that they've been having right now, it's all to lead to be a stable parent. And I feel like they're trying to make all these choices to have a happy family life at the end of the road, at the end of the day. So there is that. I'm going to take these. So I think that's very interesting. And then I get for you the Temperance, where they feel like they really want to pursue their life purpose and their destiny. So that's good. I get the Devil, which obsession. Yes, we know you're the 18 plus pile. Thank you very much, pile 3's person. We're very aware of you. And then I get, if you guys are literally watching this and resonating with the 18 plus, please literally leave like a sexy emoji, like a fire or like an eggplant or whatever, or a little devil in the comments that you are like kind of connecting with the little devil energy partner here, because I'm just curious how many of you guys actually resonate with that part in this video. I think it's very fun. And I get the Fool. So I also get that they're just ready to like, they're just hoping, dreaming, and fantasizing about like taking this leap of faith with you. So this is very fun. Okay, so we are done with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot at this time. We are going to flip and switch. We are going to go to the fairies. The other two piles, I kept it all like light cards. I'm kind of feeling with your interesting energy with your person, maybe I should go towards some of the like, you know, shadowy decks. See what's going on. Maybe you guys are a Twilight session after all. I get for you guys, depending on the time of video, the time of year that you guys are watching this video. So this says autumn. So depending on the time of year, this might be very soon or very far away from you right now. But they're saying that for you, something is going to, I feel like this is actually a little less of what they're hoping and dreaming, but more like a psychic message for you regarding your relationship. Because they're saying something important happens for you guys as a couple in autumn, in like the autumn months. So I think that that's very interesting, especially because we got such excessive Libra energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is supposed to happen like late September, early to middle October. So that also might be that the Libra is like an important time frame. So if you're watching this video when I'm recording it and uploading it now, we're in Taurus month. So it's about 4 months, I would want to say 4 months, yeah, 4 or 5 months from now that this is going to happen. If you're watching it at any other time during the year, it might be like right around the corner, or you may have to wait a while. But what happens in autumn? What is happening this autumn, my darling fairies, in regards to this beautiful pile 3, which is going in a totally different direction than I ever thought this video would go. Okay, it seems like you or they are going to be able to ask for what you want, or you'll get your wish coming true this September, October time. So it says ask for what you want. It might be that this is when you're able to get it. This is when they will be able to ask for what they want from you. But this is very interesting because it says, let the universe and other people know what you need. So I would say that what you've been wishing upon a star for regarding your person will come to you and come true this September, October. So that is very cool in regards to your person. So I love this for you. And I get children. If you guys are trying to conceive a child, I would say try to conceive at that time. If you guys have already conceived a child, the child might be due in September, October. So in regards to kids or children, ask for what you want. Also, if there was something that you wanted when you were growing up as a kid and you've always wanted your romantic relationship to embody that or be that, try to definitely like acknowledge that within yourself and ask for it. So if, as an example, you were thinking like, when I grew up, I always want to have a relationship with somebody who is, trying to think of like what I used to think when I was a kid. What did I always want? I always wanted a soulmate. I always wanted a partner. I don't remember. I'm drawing a blank. It's kind of late. It's like 1 a.m. But think about what maybe you've always wanted as a partner. It kind of reminds me of that Practical Magic movie, you know, when she's like, I want him to have one green eye and one blue and, you know, be symbolized with the shape of a star. So shout out to all my Practical Magic fans. But I feel like that's very interesting. If you felt like you never wanted to fall in love, like in that movie they did, that might be something that you're needing to reprogram. So there is that. And then also, goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You've finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. So this October, September time, you guys are going to have a new beginning with your person. So there's going to be a totally new chapter at that time, which is going to be really cool. And then a final fairy psychic message for you in regards to them. Express your individuality. So again, it's like ask for what you want. Just embrace your true, real self. That is very good for you to do that. Allow yourself to shine. Very Leo-y energy here. So that's great. And it says, because you're awesome. I agree. Pile 3 is fantastical. We're going to shuffle the romance angels now and see where are their feelings for you at this time. What are they feeling for my beautiful pile 3s right now? Free yourself. They're feeling like you make them feel like a free spirit. So that's cool. That's also not the most committed card in the deck, but that also could be that like you make them feel free and alive and excited. Clearly we know you make them feel excited. I'm going to stop doing 18 plus puns. Yes, so this is good. Love yourself first, free yourself. Okay, so I want to say they have a lot of passion for you, but they may not have the most amount of commitment. So I think this is fascinating with the love yourself first card and free yourself. So I feel like they have all these romantic feelings and passion, but not so much of a commitment in this pile. But perhaps maybe that's what kicks in this fall. So see what happens there. I get some religious factors cards. I wouldn't be surprised if your person has had a religious upbringing that has been a little bit shaping them, let's say. So there is a little bit of that. And then I get the reconciliation card. So I also get that if you guys have separated, that now they are wanting to reconcile with you or wanting to come back with you, that kind of thing. So I do feel like that you have a person that you might have had a separation with, and they're wanting to reconcile, or they're wanting to come back together. Or maybe you've been wishing upon a star for them to come back. So there is that. Now I'm going to do unicorns. We're going to see with the unicorn deck. What are they hoping, dreaming, and fantasizing about in regards to you? And this is a kid's deck. There's not going to be any 18 plus in this, but we will see. Family culture. I do feel like we have gotten a few messages in regards to like family harmony in regards to your person. So they really do want that. They really do, especially with like that King of Coins card that said stable. That was like the king holding the child. So and definitely like the children card that came out. And then, wow, love from your parents. There's a lot of family dynamics in regards to this person here. Children, family culture, King of Coins stable, love from your parents. This is so fascinating. Your person also might want to give them the love that they never got as a kid. They may want you to like mommy them or daddy them or like nurture them in a way. So this is very interesting. They may think of you as one day being a parent to their children or wanting that from you, because there's just a lot of, and it's so interesting because I'm not getting commitment cards from them, but I'm getting that maybe they have this fantasy that like one day they will be able to be a good parent. And again, that's what all their decisions are basing upon. All of their Two of Swords and Justice and Judgment and like all the swords we got earlier. Literally, again, I'm getting the card Decide. So they really, really are like, I might not be ready for pile 3. I might be independent and not having a commitment. But every single decision and choice that I make is because I want to have a happy family one day. It's just so fascinating. Every decision that they're making is in regards to their future kids or their future family or them being a future parent. So it's fascinating. So that might be the hidden part that they're not telling you, or maybe they are telling you this. You may be very aware of that, but it's very interesting. I want to know a little more about like what they're feeling for you, like emotionally right now, because I get to free yourself, love yourself first, reconciling. Yep, chemistry. So that came across loud and clear. This is the sexual pile, absolutely for sure. So the attraction you feel is mutual. There's a strong sexual attraction. But what's fascinating is how it connects to this. When they are sexual, it connects to their vulnerability. So for them, they may come across or present like they're just wanting sexual attraction. They're just wanting the chemistry and the passion. But it connects to them being vulnerable. So when you're being sexual with them, it makes them feel very vulnerable. And that might be where they close off or shut down, because it seems like that it's a little too real for them. It's a little too scary sometimes. And they might hide behind their sexuality, but it opens up a door to an area that they may not be ready to go. So it's fascinating. So they feel very vulnerable to you. And it's because they feel close to you when they are sexual with you. And then patience. I would say it's just going to take them a little bit of time to integrate this energy in. And that, again, might be also when autumn is coming around, that they will be in a better headspace. So I get this, as it says, everything will unfold in divine timing. So this is a divine timing connection. I do feel like they have a lot of growth left to do. But I do like where it is and where it's going. And I would definitely feel like there's definitely hope here in this connection. So this is good. The other piles, I picked different cards. But for this one, I'm actually going to do the Journey of Love and Journey of Love 2 cards. Because I want to see, what are they thinking, feeling about you right now? Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Yes. All right. So the completion card 11, which is great, 11, make a wish. It says we will always be one. Some of you guys out there, also your person or you may have a connection to motorcycles. Also, I'm getting that this is like, we will always be one. Completion is you guys may have gone through a breakup and a separation, and that's where the reconciling card comes back in, and where you guys will always be like back to each other. So I do feel like that you guys may have had a breakup. I don't feel like you guys are in the like grieving part of it right now, but I do feel like that you guys may have had a separation and that you guys are reuniting. So there is that. Wow, this comes up twice. This is crazy too. I love these readings because like these cards are like very crazy. I literally get the vulnerable card twice. That is fascinating. So vulnerable, and then it says, I'm ready to tell you everything, vulnerable. So that came up literally twice. I am so afraid to tell you with the fear card, and the how could we do this betrayal card. It is interesting that I do get this card as well, because I was curious with the 7 of Swords card that came up and then the 2 princesses together. I am also wondering if you guys had separated because maybe there was infidelity in this connection in the past. Now, when I say that, I mean that this is something you guys have talked about, not that somebody secretly cheated on you and that you don't know. Because this betrayal card is like you guys have talked about it already. So I wonder if you guys, with this no commitment and this reconciling, if maybe you guys separated because there was a third party. So there is that. I do feel like they're afraid to communicate to you their vulnerabilities. So there is that. But it's interesting because even though they're afraid to tell you, they're ready to tell you. So I think that that's also very interesting with the I'm afraid to tell you, but I'm ready to tell you. So I feel like they're going back and forth between that. And I think that that's very interesting. And there may be like a third party situation in the past that you guys have experienced already, or like you may be the third party. That's more kind of like it. Anyways, I have the Dorian Virtue double-decker deck now. So we have this big deck. I'm just going to take a chunk out of it in the middle, and we are going to shuffle them. And when I say we, I mean only myself. And see what is coming up for you as bonus messages from your guides, spirits, angels, universe, all that fun stuff in regards to your person and what they have for you as messages. Okay, so fun bonus messages with your person. This is not very many. Well, we are coming to the end soon, so all right, so messages for you. You may have thought that you were walking away from your person, but I am getting change in direction. What's so interesting is the baby with the stork card and the children that came here as well, and like the fertility and all that. So it may be that you guys were going to break up, but then you guys found yourselves in this couple, or they found themselves pregnant. It does seem like that this is a connection too, where maybe you guys were going to walk away, but there is a child soul that would like to be born through the two of you, and you guys are still continuing along. It may be that you guys, because you guys have gotten back together, that there is a child now that would like to be born through you, and there is a huge part in your person where they really want to be a good parent. So a child is definitely important in this relationship or pairing, whether this child is born already or not. It says, the changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. So that is beautiful. I get the journey, so that's awesome. It says you are soaring to new heights. Experiment, play, allow your spirit the freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life. Follow the rainbow across the horizon, a pot of gold awaits. So I do feel like you guys are on a beautiful journey together. If I can hit that, yeah. Have that come up. So they're saying it's been a change in direction in the journey and the direction of this relationship. That is so crazy. We literally kept saying family harmony, and this comes up again. So you guys are the family harmony pile and the sexual pile. Fascinating. Okay. I get the endings and new beginnings, which is very connected to the goodbye to the old, hello to the new with Kali. Kali is somebody that tears everything down to rebuild it. So this is also interesting. You might have felt like this relationship has been all torn down and now you are rebuilding it, or now it's being rebuilt. So there is that. The old must be released so the new can enter. And then the Unag, which is easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing, which I think this is the second card that talks about this connection being divine timing connection. So that's very interesting. And now we're going to channel the Hermit Tarot. And again, when I say we, I mean myself. And we're going to get messages from your person to see what they want to think, what they have to say, and what they're thinking and feeling about you at this time. What are their dreams and fantasies about you at this time? Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah, they're very funny. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Damn. Okay. So, very first is, and again, these are for the people who are watching this that are involved in a third-party situation where they may be the third party, or your person might be the third party, or there may be a third other party. But it says, there is someone else, you are right. And again, this is only for the people, it only pertains to people where they're aware that there are more than one partner in this situation. Not for any of you who are monogamous. Okay. I always have to say it like a million times because I never want somebody to feel like they're hearing about that for the first time on this channel, because I don't channel that. I don't channel like, are they cheating on you messages? That's not what I do. I get the, I left because you told me to. So there may have been a third, somebody else, and then you broke up with them. So there is that. They are worried about you a lot. So they are worried. Obviously, we're very aware that they do this. That's come across very clearly. They do imagine you naked. They do wonder if you care, and how interesting that is, because it's like, I'm worried, sex, emotions, caring. It's like, it's kind of bookended with, you know, something sexual is always followed very quickly by something very vulnerable. So your person is a very vulnerable, sensitive person, I feel. So that's very interesting. You already know that you matter very deeply to your person. So you already know that you matter. And it's so funny the way these messages are delivered, almost like they don't want to be vulnerable. They're not going to say like, you matter to me. They're going to be like, oh girl, you know you matter to me. Or like, oh, you know, dude, that you're like fine. You know, it's like they are playing it off and deflecting a lot in order to protect themselves as a defense mechanism. So it's very interesting. And then I get the you are so beautiful, why do you need me? So I feel like there's a lot of insecurity and that's a lot of vulnerability in these messages. So I feel like this is a very interesting between you and your person reading. So that is what I have for you, pile 3. I hope that resonated with you. Obviously, this is much more of a specific reading for people. If you feel like this did not resonate with you at all, feel free to pick another pile. You would probably know by now if it resonated with you or not. We have other piles you can choose and other videos. I'm coming out with videos all the time, which are fun, and I have a cool, fun series of all these other videos that I'm planning that are coming out, which are awesome. So I'm excited about that. If this did resonate with you, I'd love to hear in the comments section what connected with you, or obviously, you know, my secret emojis for you guys. Also, if you guys want to become a subscriber, I would love for you guys to become a subscriber. I would love for you guys to watch more of my videos, and hopefully I can help you and channel you and your person and give you guys some help and guidance and love. And so yes, and if you guys do like it, please feel free to hit that like button. That would be awesome. It would help me out too. So I hope you guys have a great night tonight. It is late. I think it's probably 2 a.m. It's at least 1:30 a.m. I'm going to go to bed. I hope you guys sleep well. If you're watching this at night, if you're watching this in the day, have a great day. Otherwise, I hope you have sweet, sweet dreams. And I hope that you guys have a good time. I'll see you soon. And I wish you guys lots of love and luck and light and all that good stuff. Thank you for watching my Twinkle Light series. Bye.